Hey guys, welcome to my Aries friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for your monthly reading and energy update. So happy New Year, it's January, and I am going to be doing the reading the way I did last month. It's a new format, and with this new format, I am going to be offering 25 readings in January, and I will link that info in the description box. I'll be opening up for 25 $9 readings, and it'll be a video like this that you'll be able to view exclusively. And anyway, so I just wanted to throw that out. I just reached 600 followers, and I did a little giveaway when I did 500. So I thought I'd do something special and just do a crazy discount to be able to connect with more of you guys. All right. So for those of you who may be new, how we're going to use our time together, I'm going to be drawing 4 tarot cards. The first one is going to represent the theme. The second one is going to represent what might be holding you back and what you can leave in 2024, right? The third card is going to represent what energy really wants to present in 2025 once you create space by leaving what's no longer needed or working in 2024. And the fourth and final card, I'm going to be asking for messages around what inspired action or aligned action we can take to help bring forth more flow and more balance, right, month to month, and for 2025 in particular. So, all right, my beautiful friends, I want you to take a moment and take a deep breath in. These are general readings, and there's going to be nuggets of wisdom in here, right? Even though they're general, see which ones resonate with you and how you can use them to affect positive change within your life. All right, so for my Aries friends, allow me to be a clear channel connecting only with the energies of unconditional love, the highest healing, and the utmost wisdom. What is it that my Aries friends, what do they need to hear for their January reading and energy update? Your theme, beautiful. The 4 of Wands, for what might be holding you back and what you need to leave in 2024 is the Justice card, Major Arcana, that presented in its inverse manner. What you need to welcome into, or the energy that kind of is wanting to present once we open up space, and some actions that we can take, right? All right, so for my Aries friends, let's talk about the theme, which is so lovely, right? The theme of your reading is all about creating happy home life, right? 1111, right? It's such a, spiritual, lovely number. It's a 4. I mean, it is a 4 of Wands, but it represents 1111 to me also, talking about just creating this beautiful inflow energy, right? Of happy home life. Now this is about our passions, right? Wands represent our passions and, what sets our soul on fire, right? So this theme is about creating a happy home life, right? Which really is done through setting sturdy foundations, right? That's what 4s represent in numerology. And this is the 4 of Wands. So it's about creating sturdy foundations around your passions. And because I use my channel for growth mindset, really this is going to be about your passions, your goals, and your desires for 2025, right? So something that needs to be left in 2024 for my Aries friends, something that may be blocking you. You guys got a Major Arcana, which is the Justice in its inverse manner. And this speaks to, a not a fair outcome, right? This speaks to injustice, right? It's in its inverse position. So thinking that you don't deserve fairness and honesty and goodness and, that kind of energy in its inverse manner, this is telling me that really what could be holding you back is this sense that you deserve, or that you don't deserve, right, these things within your life, right? So it's time. The energy in its upright is about truth, honesty, fair outcomes, right? But in its inverse, it's something's not balanced. So that's what needs to be left. That's what could be holding you back. And let's leave that energy in 2024, and what wants to come in and what wants to welcome in, right? So all right, so starting off that this is January, right? So we are going from a theme about happy home life, healthy, happy relationships, and really setting sturdy foundations around our passions and our dreams and our deepest desires, right? Letting go in 24 of thinking that you don't deserve a fair outcome, a just outcome. That's just not accurate, right? You do deserve truth, honesty, and fair outcomes, right? So we jump from that to what energy wants to come in, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So let's speak on the pages first, right? Remember, it's January, so you have all year to manifest this and keep taking the steps and the actions and committing to the things in your life that you really want to see, right? So this is about our pentacles, represents our material world, right? And pages are messengers that carry the energy that's kind of young, exuberant, fun, inquisitive, right? It's a younger, a little more immature energy, so to speak, but it's still a court card, which shows so much growth, right? So what the energy that wants to come in is this excitement around your physical world, feeling excited, feeling, just kind of like really curious again, and really wanting to bring in the energy of playful, right? That's what you're being, or the energy that wants to present. So, and finally, before I speak on your centers, because I have, two centers that are really, really jumping out at me. But before we speak on the centers, let's talk about the card that showed up for my Aries friends that was around what kind of actions we can take, right? So the card that you got is the Seven of Cups, and it came in its inverse manner, which has a real direct message for me, right? And I'm going to touch on this because we have happy home life, passion, and we also have cups here, which is about our love life. For some of you, because these are general readings, it's going to resonate differently for each of you. But for some of you, my Aries friends, this is about really wanting that passion, that happy home life, a sturdy foundation, something that is just and fair, right? What you're leaving behind are things that aren't balanced, something that's not equal, something that feels really beautiful, right? Like you want a fair, beautiful outcome, and you are welcoming in being curious, right? The energy that wants to come in is being curious and playful about new things you're excited about within your material world. Well, the action to take is the Seven of Cups. So I'm going to show it to you in its inverse manner, but this card really is about opportunities and illusion. When it shows in its inverse manner, it really speaks to letting go of illusions, right? Really getting clear and honest with ourselves, letting go of illusions or things that seem too good to be true, and really finding a way to choose the opportunities, make the choices and decisions within your life that create balance within your love, right? Within your cups, that create balanced emotional stability, cups represent, that create balance and flow within our relationships, not only our romantic relationships, but with our friends, our families, our coworkers, right? So these are the messages coming in for you, Aries. So, the first and foremost, well, let's start at the bottom because grounding, right? I want grounding for you guys. So that's really connected. That is our root chakra that connects us with feelings of safety, security, and being supported, right? That center is blocked by fear and worry around our basic needs, our basic wants, those are the concepts you can think on, right? So the best way to nurture your root chakra is spending time in nature, right? So get out there, my Aries friends, connect. Remember, you're safe, you're supported. The second center, which is really the predominant center, and the one that if you only have time to nurture one center, my Aries friends, this month, your solar plexus. It's overwhelming in your reading. This is about your self-worth, following your passions, creating your sturdy foundations, right? And letting go of not having fair and balanced and equity within your passions, your relationships, etc. Okay, so those are the messages coming in. Solar plexus, that is our yellow center, and it's typically blocked around feelings of shame. So that's something I would ask you, my Aries friends that are listening. If this is resonating for you, where might you hold feelings around shame that make you think you're not worthy of something that is fair, honest, just, and the action to look at is to let go of illusions, right? Really know what you want. So solar plexus is best nurtured by switching that inner critic, positive affirmations. But personally, how I like to nurture my solar plexus, like as just a regular habit. For those of you who have brains that are constantly going, you'll love this one. But whenever you have that thought, that I'm not good enough, I can't do this, or that fear creeps in or whatever, immediately say, no, that's not true. I may not have that information yet, but I know I can do this. Really leaning into your skills, the things that are positive, right? And really knowing who you are and loving yourself right where you're at. So that's how we nurture our solar plexus. And the third center, for those of you who are feeling adventurous or who are like me and like to do a daily practice, your throat chakra is communication, right? The throat chakra is typically blocked by the lies that we tell ourselves. And it's really best nurtured through journaling, right? Really getting clear. Really taking off the rose-colored glasses. Really talks to this illusion, right? What is it that you keep telling yourself that's not accurate? What is it that you keep doing in the same manner that is just an illusion? That's something that needs... there's something you want to achieve, and this is about opportunities and illusions. It's saying the action to take is to let go of illusions and go after opportunities that are more aligned and more in flow with your dreams, your goals, your desires. Okay, my beautiful Aries friends, we are going to wrap up your reading with a message from my Moonology deck. What is it that my Aries friends, let me show you the cards, how they present it actually. Okay, I think it was that way. But anyway, so for my Aries friends, what is the message from their higher self that they need to hear? What is the message that would be most beneficial for them at this time? All right, let's see what we get. My Aries friends, you guys got the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, a tough cycle. The end of it. Justice, major arcana. This is a big lesson you've been learning about how you think what you think you deserve, what you think you're entitled to, the story that you tell yourself and how you believe and think and feel about yourself, right? That is presenting some blocks in your life, right? So I love this. I love this message. It's telling you that this cycle is ready to end, right? What's your aligned action to take? Let go of illusion and really start leaning into opportunities that are hell yeses. It's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. If it's not feeling good in your body, let it go. All right, that's the messages that came through. Remember, you are all spectacular creatures, so have a fabulous January. Happy New Year, and take the time to nurture you.